Hello, everyone. Today I want to ask you, how do you say thank you when someone does something nice for you? Maybe you got a card in the mail from someone and there was a special gift in there. One way to say thank you for that is to either call them on the phone or send them an email or write them a letter and tell them thank you. Maybe you had a friend at school that invited you over to spend the night at their house and you had such a great time that you want to say thank you for what your friend did for you. One way to do that is to have them back over at your house and have a great time with them when they're there with you. Saying thank you is important. And there's many things that people do for us every single day that we can say thank you for. But when I think about things that people do for us, I'm reminded that no one has done more for us than God. God loves us each and every day, no matter what we do and no matter what we say. His love never changes for us. He gave His only Son for us, His greatest gift for us, so that when we accept Him, we are with Him forever in heaven, for all eternity. No one has done more for us than God. But how do we tell God thank you? I don't know of His address, and I don't know that the post office is going to deliver a letter to God. How many stamps would you put on that? And I don't know that God has an email address or that we can text Him or any other way to get a hold of Him to let Him know how we are thankful for what He's done for us. But, as always, the Bible answers our questions. Jesus Himself tells us how we can tell God thank you. And He tells us in the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 40. And in the Lord's own words, He says, I tell you the truth, whatever you do for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you do for me. You see, we tell God thanks by thanks living, by living our thanks. When someone does something nice for us, if we tell them thank you by doing something for them, we tell God thank you by doing something for other people. Maybe there's a friend at school, a new friend, that doesn't have many friends at school. They're brand new to your school. And you see them at recess and they're out by themselves. How can you tell God thank you for what He's done for you? You go to that friend. You introduce yourself. You include them in the other activities on the playground. By doing that for that one person, not only are you helping that person, but you're telling God thank you. The way we live lets other people know how much we love God. And the way we live lets God know how much we love Him. So as we go about our day, let's remember to tell God thank you by thanks living.